Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Aquarius for June. I like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, with your guidance, and your love. Blessed be. Okay, we'll set that aside and get our cards shuffled. So we'll be doing a reading for Aquarius for June. Aquarius for June. See what messages we can get for Aquarius for June. Aquarius for June. Now I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and then we'll go through them together. You've got a sword, major arcana, a cup, a wand, major arcana, another sword, another cup, pentacle, another cup, and another wand. Okay, I'll kind of space these out a little bit. So I'm going to say first off that the major arcana represent steps along our karmic path in this incarnation. They are lessons that we need on an individual level. They're different for everyone. Everyone's journey is different, but these cards will represent those major points in our life that we need to address. And I would invite you to, when we discuss them, when I talk about them, pay special attention to them and how they relate to your situation, the feelings or thoughts they evoke in you. They're very important, and oftentimes it's you need to meditate on that card in particularly. So just pay attention to those as we go through them. Now the first card we get is Eight of Swords. Now the first card represents the situation or the energy that's coming in right now. Swords are all about the element air. It's about your thoughts, your ideas, planning, decision making, and also worry. And in this card, she is bound by the wrists and blindfolded, surrounded by swords. So she is she's feeling unable to move forward. Her thoughts are trapping her. Basically, she feels trapped in her thoughts. And though she could stand up, take the blindfold off, and walk out, she's not trapped there, but her thoughts are keeping her from moving forward. With this card, there is a little bluebird up here, and he's representing that there is hope if she would just stand up and take the blindfold off and see what's in front of her. So this energy, this worryful feeling of not knowing what to do, and that you've got so many thoughts going on that you can't control, that's really becoming present in your life. Now you've got a major arcana coming up. This card represents the challenge or the energy you need to tap into in order to fix this or alter it in some way, make it turn it into a positive instead of this stressful, worrisome energy. It is possible to switch that, and that's what this card is saying. Now the Justice card is all about karmic justice. It's about taking the proper steps in your life to fulfill your destiny, and for that you need to bring it all into balance. She has the scales here, and the black and the white cat, represent just two sides, two differences that need to be balanced out in order to bring yourself into a more karmically aligned life. And that's what's causing this worry, that you are out of alignment with your karmic path. Now, with this card up here, it's a cup. Cups are about the element water. It's about emotion, authentic feelings, unconditional love, connecting to other people on an authentic level. In this position, it's you're very aware of it. It's on in the conscious mind, but for me, the placement on the top here, it feels like this energy is coming down and kind of touching the rest of the cards, the rest of the situation. It has a meaning far beyond just this position. It touches everything in it. And so it's the four cups. He's sitting here looking at his three cups, feeling distraught and hopeless in a sense. A lot like this Eight of Swords here, feeling hopeless and lost and not knowing how to get out of it. But there is a fourth cup coming up that he doesn't see. And that's showing that this emotional loss he's feeling, this emotional incompleteness he's feeling, is going to be filled with this other cup. It's it's a lot like this Eight of Swords, where you're not really seeing the situation as it is, that there is another cup here, but you're so focused on what you don't have that you are not seeing what is really there. Now, this lower card is a wand. Wands are about the element fire. It's about creative passion, creative energy, things that you're passionate about. It's about spirituality. In this position, it's more of what's on the unconscious mind. It's things that are working behind the scenes. I also see it as in a sense, being at the bottom here, it's like the root chakra, something we come in with. We may not be completely aware of it at all times, but this card is depicting, it's the Knight of Wands, and the Knights are very directional. They have a lot of focused energy. This broomstick represents a focus of energy going forward. So the Knights are always moving forward in their chosen direction. And with this one, he's got this dragon blowing fire back here, and he's got his wand wicked up. So he needs to be aware of what's going on. He's on this path forward, but there are still dangers. And he is aware of it, and he is prepared because he's got his wand ready. So that's showing to me that you've got this creative sense, this creative power about you, this passion about you, and you are also able to see the dangers that may be involved on that path. It's about being prepared. It's about being aware of what's around you. So that's a great card to have. It's just a very stable, prepared card. You're prepared for what's coming ahead. Now this next card, a Major Arcana. And this position is what you're just coming out of. You're on the tail end of another cycle, and the Tower is all about change. It's this drastic change. The foundation has come out from under you, and a major shift is happening right now, or has happened. With the Tower, we don't know whether it has fallen of its own volition or whether somebody has caused it. She's got her wand here and a little smile on her face, like she may have done it herself. And to me, it's as if we need to take a direct approach, be active in the decisions we make, in the changes in our life, when at all possible. Sometimes they just happen, and I'll say that if change is coming and you're fighting it, it will happen anyway. The universe will do it for you if you don't do it. If you're not focused on in control of that change that's happening and it needs to happen, the universe will do it for you. So then you've got this sword coming up. Now I'll say the twos always represent a choice to be made or a balance that needs to be completed in your life. And again, the swords are all about the mind and ideas and plans, making decisions. She is throwing her swords or daggers to this target, but she's blindfolded. To me, in a sense, they are similar, the Tower and the Two of Swords, because there's a possibility that you're not actively involved in the decision making. You have this figure who may do it, and she's blindfolded herself, basically, like this figure has. So you're not seeing things as clearly as they are. There's a worry and a hopelessness that is surrounding you right now, and you're so needing to bring that into balance. Now I want to go to this card down here, another cup. This position is what you're feeling right now, how you see yourself right now in the situation. And again, cups are about that unconditional love, that relating on an authentic level with people. And the Two of Cups, you've got two people here sharing a glass of wine on the beach, and could be a sunrise or a sunset, we're not sure, but it's a collaboration card. It's about being able to connect to somebody, another person, on an authentic level for a true collaboration. And it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship, but that whoever you are coming into connection with, they're very important to you, and you are connected on the deepest level with them. And that is what you're feeling right now. You're feeling this joy and connection with people, which is going to help with all this other stuff. Being aware of that true feeling, that true sense of who we are inside is going to help you. This next card is a pentacle. Pentacles are the element earth, and it's about abundance and prosperity, health, well-being, all of that. The Four of Pentacles is really about it's about finances usually, but it's about wealth and that feeling of abundance, that feeling of security you get from your physical world, whether it be money or just a home, family, whatever abundance means to you. That's what he is controlling. He is hoarding it. He is keeping it to himself. He's fearful. This card is about fear of loss of that connection to our physical world. And again, like this person here, this is all self-made. It's all in her thoughts, her own creation. He has locked himself in this room. He's not locked, he's not locked in by other people. He's chosen to be in this room, hoarding his wealth, hoarding his abundance, whatever that is. And over here you've got a cat trying to get his attention, saying, but the window's open, you can get out. Just like here, she can't stand up and walk out of those swords. So this fear that and feeling of loss, this is all self-made. There's something you're holding on to that needs to be brought into balance through this Justice card. So a lot, and in this position, people are seeing that right now. They're seeing that you're fearful and holding something back. In this next card, we've got another cup, the Seven of Cups. Now this position is about dreams and hopes and things like that, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's in the shop with all the cups around her, and each cup has a different representation, something else it represents. It could be memories from the past or dreams of the future, but she can't decide what she wants. She can't decide what to focus on. A lot like this. This one, the swords, not being able to make that decision yourself. And so this is the energy. This is energy of indecision and fearfulness around it. And then the last card here, another wand, the Five of Wands. And I'll say that in tarot, the five represents kind of a chaotic energy, a disruptive energy that comes in. In the picture, you've got 5 witches here, and this cauldron that is boiling over. Since it's wands, it's all this passionate energy. They are arguing amongst themselves about, what they're passionate about. Their passions are overflowing, just like this cauldron. They're not in control of it. So they're, what they should be watching is this cauldron. But they're not. They're using all that energy to bicker amongst themselves and not seeing the big picture. So this is all about control. This is all about this loss, this feeling of loss and hopelessness, and being fearful, and then it's getting out of control. There's so much energy and passion, it's getting out of control. Now, because there's not a major arcana here, I'm going to pick another card, and I just got one. So to me, that means that this is pretty much a done deal. This is the energy's direction that's happening now. If there were no major arcana up here, it means that the situation is really more in flux. Things can change throughout the month, of course, but it's right now it's trending toward this outcome. And you've got the Magician. He is able to harness all of his skills, all of his power and knowledge to manifest what he needs. He is in complete control of himself spiritually, emotionally. He's got all of his magical tools, the sword, the wand, the pentacle, the chalice, and he's able to use those tools to bring about this karmic balance that you need to propel yourself forward. It's like you're so stuck right now on this worry and this fear, but it's all about control, using the skills you have already to do that. Now I'm going to pick a couple more from the bottom, and we got a major arcana again. Now this first one is another pentacle. So the Page of Pentacles is on a new journey. It's new energy coming in, and again, like this Two of Swords, he's flipping a coin. He's not really actively involved in the decision making of which way to go. He's got a map which will help, but he's trusting. What it is he's trusting the universe to direct him in the right way. And then you've got this other major arcana, the Empress. She goes well with the Magician right now. It's about this feeling, this ability of abundance, of manifestation. They're both the manifestors. She is fertile. She's pregnant. She's in this orchard and has her staff, and it's all about this feminine, nurturing, fertile energy that is going to come into your life once you can focus this energy, once you can let go of the worries and bring it all into balance through the Justice card. And then this ability to create the world you want is open to you at that point. Now I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Blessed be.